Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. This is going to be part 6 of the 79 Vette paint correction project. Starting to remove all the plastic, so I figured I'd, turn the camera on. But I'm also going to pull a car outside, get a better look at it in the sun. I want to see if there's anything that needs to be redone. And I want to sand down the tape edge along the top of the fender here. But at first glance, looks like the paint matches well. Yeah, so I'm going to find out a lot better, a lot more when I take it outside. So let me get the tire put on the car and pull the car outside. I'm going to pull the bed out of the garage, look at it in the sun. The problem is this is all shade here. Now if I pull it over next to my Fusion there, that should be in the sun and it'll be on the passenger side. That's what I'll do. Take a walk around in the sun. But what I need to do next is sand down and rub out this tape edge here and that clear coat blend that took place in that area there. All right, so I'm gonna pull it back in the garage to get it out of the sun so I can start sanding and rubbing out that edge. Gathered up some supplies that I'm gonna need to do this edge. And before I start bufflating with my buffer that slings compound everywhere, I'll put some more plastic on the car. But first I'm going to take, this is 600. I'm gonna barely touch this edge to get the roughness out. And I'll use 1,000 and 1,500 and fire up the buffer. This is tedious work here. This type of, I don't know what you call it, repair or this type of work. It's just, it's not high on my list of fun things to do. It takes a long time, and that's guess that's the main problem. And see, I'm sanding directly on an edge, and that's a big no-no because you can sand through any edge quickly, and then you're right back to painting and clear coat. And in this case, you'd be painting a lot more than just this edge. Try a little soap and Wawa. See, mixed in with the paint edge is like a little bit of glue from the tape, adhesive residue. And that makes it like gooey and rough. Looks like my friend Scott is here. That yellow truck that I worked on. But just go back to the front area here for a minute. I got the runs and drips out of this area of the nose. Got sanded down 1500. So I'll be able to buff that out. A slow, tedious process. I'm trying to sand away that edge, and then I'll buff it up. In fact, I'll try and experiment here. I'll just take some compound paper towel and see if I can buff this up by hand. Well, looks like I should be able to. And when you get right down on it, you'll probably see the little line, tape line, but a couple feet away, you don't see it. I'll continue on this and bring you back later when I have more of an update. I've been sanding and rubbing this edge, and a lot of you already know Murphy lives in my garage, and he got me again. Got some ugliness right in through here. It's an area probably, let's say from that paper towel to, back up, from that piece of paper there to this paper towel along this edge. It's ugly. I don't have any choice but to try to fix it. What I'm going to do is carefully tape on each side of the ugliness. Mix silver paint, take an airbrush and only paint, I'll be painting like a 1/4 inch wide area. And then kind of do the same thing with clear. And try to sand it and make it look good. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I'm going to try this first before I just go ahead and repaint the whole fender. I'm going to try a patch area repair. Fun times. Little Murphy, he just doesn't leave me alone. Since I have to paint more silver in here, I decided I'm going to sand that edge down more aggressively, get everything smooth and flat as I can, and then I'll spray on the silver. I'm going to have to sand most of this fender area, well, in fact all of it, because I'm going to be clear coating the whole fender from here down. I really can't screw around trying to blend clear on a 1/4 inch wide area. I think that would look worse. So I'm going to be painting, let's say, here to here, top edge, feathered out into this, and then clear coating the rest. So I got to start sanding down the whole fender. I put the tape on here. I'm going to be spraying the silver from the tape down, blending it in. And to make this whole job easier, I'm going to jack the car up. This time I'm going to jack it up front and rear, get it nice and high so I can do this a lot easier. And I'm also going to move the car over that way, give myself some more room in here. Okay, I have the car jacked up, tires off. I'm going to start covering it in plastic. But since Murphy got me, I'm going to end this part 6 video right here. Time for me to walk away. Thanks for watching Dan's Messy Garage. Please come back to my channel for updates on this project and other projects. Bye.